Yes, today we're addressing Ahmed Rashid. He was trending yesterday with the hashtag Rashid the Rogue Cop. And there have been a couple of videos that have surfaced online where he's been spotted shooting down a couple of, in quotes, innocent civilians.
Alleged gangsters.
Yes, alleged
and
gangsters.
So the story goes that Ahmed Rashid is part of a force that has been put in to eliminate gangs, especially terror gangs that are, terrorizing residents in areas like Dandora, Isili. And so we just want to ask, is he a necessary evil or is he above the law?
Good vibes only on Vibes Radio.
It's 104.5 Vibes Radio. We are here to serve you nothing but good vibes only. The morning show is called Morning Vibes with Kwambox Mbunde. And of course, our listeners are called Morning Vibes people, aka MVPs. And that's why we tell you, if you want to speak to us, be like an MVP. Use hashtag Vibes MVP. Today's topic on Please Mr. Officer at 16 minutes past 7 a.m. We're talking about rogue cops. Cops who are literally put in a special task force, and their job is to eliminate gangs. But we have seen, worrying instances where a cop is in broad daylight, pretty much executing, young alleged gangsters. And so we're asking: are these cops necessary evil, or are they above the law?
Yeah. For me, I'm with the cops. Yes, I'm with the cops, because if you're staying in an area, let's like Kayole, when the thieves are actually killing innocent civilians, human rights don't come through sometimes. But when policemen are killing thieves, that's when you remember human rights.
Yeah.
So many guys out there are actually facing the challenges with going home, because even right now you can't leave your house, let's say at 5 a.m. when you have your grind, because chances are very high you'll meet a thug who's going to stab you so that they can get, let's say, your phone, or they just get anything that they want just because wanataka let's say kununua food. So guys are struggling out there, so they use any means possible, so they jump into crime, then they now target innocent civilians. Then that's why now police are actually coming in so as to stop this issue. So I think, the force that they are using is wrong in terms of killing them, because you're innocent until proven guilty. But the way they are using in terms of shooting down people ni wrong. Wanafaa kuarrest hao wase, wapeleke kwa masel, then waweze kuwapeleka makoti, then the law actually follows up.
Okay, call us up 0719012700. We want to hear from you, because this is a thing that affects all of us. When you see a police officer stand in broad daylight and pretty much execute someone who even looks like they're begging for forgiveness, and they're like, please, niwache niende, and they're being executed. Are they a necessary evil, these cops, or they're above the law? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Gaddafi kutoka Easttown hapa.
Habari ya Gaddafi asubuhi.
Nzuri sana, ndo nimerauka Kwambox.
Hata mimi nimerauka poa mazee. Umesema uko which side of Kenya?
Easttown hapa, Alingam Town.
All right.
Sasa ni huruma.
Easttown ni huruma mazee. Alingam Town ni Harley. All right, Gaddafi, hebu changie story yetu.
Mimi nasema hakuna haja kuwanyuria, ili wapelekwe sel. Wachukuliwa masharti jukoti, ni hiyo kazi. Koti si kazi nyingine.
Lakini mtu akisema Gaddafi, unajua unaishi Halingam, mtu atakwambia wewe ingia Dandora usiku uone venye wase wana terrorize wase, alafu ndio utaweza kubonga. What do you say to someone like that?
Dandora ni different situation now.
Different aje sasa?
Inaweza depend na vile umeona. Anaweza kwa mebaki ufala ama kiwa maana.
Ndio nauliza Gaddafi, kabla hata tujue kenye umse amedu, nauliza waseka kina Rashid, are they unnecessary evil? Kuna magangsters wengine yenyewe lazima waeliminatiwe, ama they are behaving above the law?
Go above the law.
Okay, thank you so much. That's Gaddafi just sharing his thoughts there this morning. Remember, you can call us up 0719012700. Today we're calling it Please Mr. Officer.
Good vibes only on Vibes Radio.
It's Sean Paul featuring Tamilin. 24 minutes past 7 a.m. A good morning to you. And on the show today, of course, on Morning Vibes, we are talking to Dear Mr. Officer, or Please Mr. Officer. And today's topic is about cops who operate like they are above the law. You know, where when it comes to gangsters, ukishika unaua, hakuna kupeleka kwa police station. Some who we have seen like Ahmed Rashid, who we've seen videos that surfaced on the internet of such behavior. So we're asking, is he or cops like him a necessary evil, or are they above the law? Charles, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Us guys are well as well. So tell us, you think these cops are above the law or they're necessary evil?
They are not really above the law, eh? In Kenya, we are over 40 million of us, eh?
Yes.
And we don't really need the few rotten ones, eh? Until these guys come to your house and terrorize you from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., that's when you think that these guys, we never needed them at the very first time. And a cop will never kill an innocent young person. And I'm a former cop, eh? And let me tell you, no one will eliminate an innocent young person. When you see a cop getting to an extent of eliminating you, you've reached a place they don't need you, and they think that you've become too stubborn. They have warned you so many times, and you just become the only solution they have is to eliminate you.
But Charles, we actually operate within a law in this country, and the question would be, then why not take these people and have them locked up in prison? Let the justice system work if it's reinforcing it. But because when you give powers to one individual, a human being, they could use that power in however they want. And we have seen that. We've seen people being shot in broad daylight, and we're seeing the person has even, surrendered. Why not put them in handcuffs and throw them in prison?
You know what? These guys instill fear even to the 190 themselves, and even reporting them to the police becomes a problem. Because you fear these guys will come for me once I report them to the cops and stuff like that. And as I said before the cop gets to an extent of saying now, I just need to eliminate this person. They have followed you for years and years and years and years. They don't just wake up one morning and decide, we want to kill this guy. No.
But what about the families that come out to say, this guy was just an innocent guy? Is it possible that there are few innocents that are caught up in that in such a situation?
I don't really think so. Kenyans, we have seen parents coming out and defending their sons in the society also where we live. And as we know that they are criminals, but once they are killed or they are arrested, their parents will come out guns blazing. No, there's my son, even goes to church, he's a choir master. But as a society, we know that he's a gangster.
Okay.
But parents will always come out and say, no, you have killed my innocent child.
All right. That's okay. Thank you so much, Charles. Charles there just shedding some light there. He says that they are necessary evil, and that's because you haven't until you've experienced these thugs in your house who are terrorizing you all night. That's when you'll understand. But I don't know. Still, I want you to call us up and share your thoughts on this. We have cops that basically ukipatana na wao ama wakikukujia ni kukumaliza. Hata utapelekwa pahali hakuna pingu. There's no judge. There's no jury. Are they necessary? George, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Us guys are great. Habari ya Githurai?
Githurai ko safi sana.
Okay, hebu changie mjadala yetu ya leo. George, karibia simu. Karibia simu.
Leo, Ahmed Rashid. I don't think ni tuwapatia mtu mmoja individual mmoja kwa kuprosecute na kwa judge na kwa station na kwa kila kitu hapo life yako kati ya life yako. Haifai kuwa hivyo. Sasa sisi kama Githurai kuna incidents mob sana za theft. So unaweza pata kuna snatching, kuna nini. So unaweza pata kama kitu kama snatching ya masimu na nini, hiyo ni petty crime.
Yeah.
So unaweza pata kuna polisi ana collaborate na snatching wa simu, ama watu wa kuingia kwa manyumba za watu wa koto, tunaitanga watu wa koto tukiwa mtaani. Sasa polisi wanaweza kuwa na mairia zao za kuuza vitu za second hand, So hao watu wakipiga koto, wakikam kuwapata kwa line ya duty wanachukua hizo vitu wanaweka kwa hizo mashop zao za second hand. So hii ni business inaendeleanga. So by the time inaendelea for a very long time, polisi akijua amekam, yani siku zake zinaenda kufika, labda itakuja kujulikana, ana eliminate huyu mtu.
Okay.
So inakuanga ni story, inakuanga yani ni syndicate noma sana.
Okay. Thank you so much, George. There, George shares his thoughts. And a very interesting angle he has taken there. It's 7:30 right now. When we come back, we're going to pick more calls. But I want to leave you on what George has just said. You've heard what George has said. Very interesting. He said that in his area, they're, petty thieves. They're stealing small things.
Yes.
And then cops wanakushika.
Ndio.
Alafu wana confiscate. Wanachukua hizo vitu kwa maduka zao.
Ndio.
So the day sasa inakuja watu kuja kugundua ati haya, huyu msee kumbe alikuwa na duka ya second hand.
Ndio.
Anakuja kueliminate msee mwenye alikuwa na take things from. I don't know, man. Call us up. It's now 7:30. On that note, there's a guy who claims to be a victim of Ahmed Rashid's. This is the cop that leads this crazy. It's called the Dandora 6.
Yes.
And so this guy has come out to say that he's been a victim of Rashid. I need you to hear this clip and then call us up and tell us what you think.
A shocking video filmed in Kenya's capital went viral. It shows a plain-clothed policeman gunning down what looks like two unarmed men in broad daylight. The shooter, Corporal Ahmed Rashid,
Nobody can stop reggae.
It's 104.5 Vibes Radio, 10 minutes to 8 a.m. And shout out to you for taking part in Please Mr. Officer. Remember, if you've got any thoughts or questions, you can call us up. And what we're asking is, are officers who take part in things we call extrajudicial killings above the law, or are they a necessary evil? Now, yesterday we saw Rashid, the cop, that's Ahmed Rashid, trending. And, there's a lot of conversation around the fact that he behaves like he's above the law. And we've seen instances of policemen who have basically just shot people in broad daylight.
Yes.
And we know that the law states that when someone is arrested, that they should be taken in for, and let the court system deal with it.
Yes.
And so we asked, are they a necessary evil? And a lot of people are calling in. Remember, you can call us up 0719012700 as we take your final thoughts. But what are people saying on Facebook?
Kelvin Kiru Karume asema, that's above the law. You cannot take someone's life just like that. The law has to be followed each and every day, no matter the situation that has happened. Dennis Yema anasema, #Vibes MVP, sometimes the end justifies the means. Tuned in from Kiambu.
All right, let's speak to Emmanuel from Kasarani. Good morning.
Good morning.
Habari asubuhi.
Nzuri.
Aya, tuambie Emmanuel, what do you think about this story on Please Mr. Officer?
What I'm saying is, the gangsters are always annoying. I don't think they are wrong while they are killing, but I won't support them. In fact, there are other means of warning these gangsters and not killing.
Yeah.
Sidhani ukikata mzee mguu ama ukivunja mikono yake yote kama ataweza fanya the same thing. Yeah.
So unaona ni afadhali amkate mkono?
Ama mguu tu, yani something but not killing.
Okay, all right. That's an interesting thought right there. So wewe hata hutaki wapelekwa kotini. Wewe unataka tu mtu akatwe mguu.
Juu hata ukipeleka kwa court. Maybe huyo mzee atakaa tu hapo siku 2 ama 3 awachiliwe. Nani
ndio anamwachilia?
Then you will continue with the same.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel there brings another interesting, complicated part of the story. Anasema, ukipatana na huo mgondi, kwanza anakuanga serial mgondi, mvunje mkono.
Kwambox, najua uko Facebook. Najua una searching vitu interesting hapo, but ushai stumble on Hezi
Wakayole.
Yes, Hezi Wakayole, Hezi wa Dandora. Na venye huo ni wase, anasema, achana na wizi. Madam, nimekupost picha yako. Wewe achana na wizi. Tutakukujia. Then they still continue with the theft. Na wanakujiwa, naye anasema by the way, nilimuona. Si ndio hii post niliweka January. Si saizi tuko wapi? Tuko August. Haya, mimi nimechukua sheria mikononi mwangu na decide to stop crime because alifanya hivi na hivi, anapeana exact reasons.
All right, let's speak to Anto. Anto, good morning.
Hello, Vibes Radio.
Yes, it's Vibes Radio. Uko salama?
Mimi niko sawa kwa bude na kwa box.
Tuko poa kabisa.
Okay, kulingana na mimi hiyo situation. Okay, you have had this situation of police now you in possession of guns, see they commit murder or crime, let me say. But on the other side, I'm not supporting the gangsters.
Yeah.
But maybe my advice is maybe we cope with the horror world we have by now.
We just cope with the world that we have.
Yeah, the horror world we have. Since now, even when you look on the side of the police and the gangsters as well, anyone can commit a crime as well, hide himself or herself.
It's true. But Anto, isn't that such a defeatist way of thinking? I mean, let's come up with solutions. It can't be that bad that we're just like checky. Sasa tuanze tu kila mtu atuwa, just take the matters into your own hands. That's going to be crazy.
Okay, maybe nikajaribu kutoa solution is
yeah.
Tukue watu roju, as in you understand in the horror world, and then now you take the position of now coping the horror world and not taking up.
Okay.
Thank
you so much, Anthony. All right, I'm going to stop the conversation there. Of course, we have 5 minutes to 8 a.m. Brian, what are your final thoughts on this?
If you've never been robbed, gunpoint, knife point, haujawai pigwa ngeta, you're the wrong person kusema by the way makarao ache stories of shooting innocent people sometimes, because the challenge is when you're out there, dawa ya moto ni moto, because umeumizwa ama umestabiwa just because you have something that's valuable, just because a robber wants your valuable goods. So I think the cops need to make sure that they target these guys who are committing these crimes. Waende, washike, if they are able to use any means, especially since desperate times and desperate measures need to be found. The cops need to make sure that they address hii insecurity na happen huku kwa mtaa. They're able to stop hii stories and geta, because guys out there are dying due to innocent due to thugs who wamekama wamewapiga ngeta. So cops need to continue addressing this crime out there kwa mtaa.
All right. I think one of the most underlying issues in this story where cops come and execute thugs, I think there needs to be a concerted effort between the community and the police so that we get to know who these thieves are, but not create kwa sababu kuna moto tuipatiane moto. That will only end in tears. So for me, I feel like this system where there are cops who their job, they've just been told kazi yako enda umalizane, instead of coming up with a solution that is, because there are countries where people are following the law. The law is actually working. Yeah, so we really need to trust the constitution, trust our laws, create systems that can actually be able to bring both the community, because these thugs are not they come from Sijua, they come from the community, and the cops also need to work with the community, because you had someone, I think it was Charles, who said that the community doesn't even want to go out there and say because hawataki kuibiwa. So I think if the community works with the police, then we won't have a situation of people who have been given the power and mandate to execute. It is a bit of too much power, because what if one day this guy just decides, by the way, ata atembe tu kwa kioska shoot mtu? Well, how will you prove that you are not a thug? Exactly.
Lakini tumeongea na huyo karao akatuambia they always know the innocent and the guilty.
And so those people who usually go and say that they are innocent, they are lying.
Good vibes only on Vibes Radio.